Good evening, good morning, students. Today we will learn this book, Footprints, Class 4 book. Let's open this book. Page number. Okay. So page number 12, chapter number 2, Mountains and Plateaus in India. So about mountains and plateaus. So let's get started. Okay, so let's get started. India is home to the Himalayas, which include some of the highest mountains in the world. This about highest mountains in the world. So, the people living in the Himalayan region practice different religions. This is the Buddha Park, a popular tourist attraction in Sikkim. This about this mountains and plateaus in India. Okay, there are plateaus in India too. One of them is the Deccan Plateau, found in Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, and other states. So let's begin. Look, people are celebrating Ganesh Chaturthi, a very important festival in Maharashtra. Let's learn more about India's landforms and its people. So about this okay. So about this we shall learn. Okay, Northern Mountains. This about Greater Himalayas, Middle Himalayas, Outer Himalayas, and Central Highlands. Okay, and Deccan Plateau. So read about physical features of India. So India has various physical features that make it unique and interesting. This can be grouped under 6 natural regions. These are the northern mountains, the northern plains, the Great Indian Desert, the peninsular plateau, the coastal plains, and the islands. So let's begin the northern mountains. Okay, in the northern part of India lie the mighty Himalayas. For reading, okay, a long row of mountains that stretches from Jammu and Kashmir in the north to Arunachal Pradesh in the east. Along its way, it crosses Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim, and the northern part of West Bengal. After Arunachal Pradesh, it bends southwards and stretches till the state of Mizoram. The Himalayas are divided into 3 rows of mountains that run alongside each other. To the north are the Greater Himalayas. Next to the Great Himalayas are the Middle Himalayas, Himachal, and then lie the Outer Himalayas, Shivalik. Okay, the Greater Himalayas, Himadri. Okay, the Greater Himalayan range is the highest of the 3 rows of the Himalayas. Mt Everest, Nepal, the highest mountain peak in the Kanchenjunga on the border between India and Nepal, are the other important peaks of the Greater Himalayas. So let's begin about zoom in. Okay, in 2014, Malawat Purna, then aged 13 years and 11 months, scaled Mt Everest and became the youngest Indian girl in the world to have reached the summit. So let's begin. About the Greater Himalayan ranges permanently covered with snow. It is extremely cold and difficult to live here. It comprises of thick sheets of ice and snow called glaciers. which move slowly over the land. Often, the power portions of these glaciers melt during the summer heat, leading to the formation of rivers. Many important rivers such as the Ganga, the Yamuna and the Brahmaputra originate in these glaciers. So let's begin about the Middle Himalayas, Himachal. The Middle Himalayas lie to the south of the Greater Himalayas. These mountains are not as high as the Greater Himalayas and are covered with thick vegetation of pine and deodar. Tea plantations um, expectorally in the states of Assam and West Bengal, and orchards of apples and peaches are common here. Most people here live in the beautiful hill towns that also attract many tourists. Shimla, Nainital, Mussoorie, and Darjeeling are some of the important hill stations situated in the middle Himalayan range. So let's start about the outer Himalayas. Shivalik. The outer Himalayan range is the lowest of the three rows of the Himalayas. The slopes of these hills are covered with thick forests and a variety of wild animals are found there. Garo, Gentia, Khasi and Mizo hills are part of the outer Himalayan range. Many people live in small villages on these hill slopes. Several types of crops such as rice, and wheat and fruits such as cherries, plums and apricots are grown. Here is the terrace farms and orchards respectively. So thank you for watching.